All right, Yema Obibia Kwaba, Emba a porcupine stand. So here on YouTube with Sir Obed a champon. Oba, don't forget to subscribe to the channel to enjoy the amazing content. Debia, yeah, Juma Ewa channel ways when Kumasi Asante Koroko, Eko PM Watakwa, and Asante Koroko boy against FC Medeama at the end of 90 minutes. Na Medeama Ashabako. Ama Asante Koroko so etimi Ashabako ewo game no. Eba na wiene so bia apeke 1 point as usual. We talk about the key things that we observed in the game. And there will be no player ratings because clearly the observation, most of it will be even off the field incident. How do I course and a observation more a channel. So first and first, yanko tie coach Ogum too. Yanko tie coach Ogum too. Na yeba somehow do a coach Ogum di tuja after say game ne berry and yanko tie. Ye na yede dia kemu nyina no e de ababe toa so e de ama ona bibia etimi aye kama coach Prosper Ogum Mokasai after the game.
We contained them, especially in the first half, and then the second half to try to get them on the counter, which on a few occasions we were able to get them, create some decent chances to score, but then we couldn't score. So I think if you ask me, I mean, we had more obvious goal scoring opportunities to score, and it's not a true reflection of the scoreline. We should have at least won this game.
Coach, we all have heard of Amoah. Did his injury have any effect in your game plan? Because we realize that he's one of the up-and-coming young players in Ghana right now. Did his injury affect your game plan?
Yes, of course, because he's an important player in our team, and we all know his contribution to our goal-scoring department. So it will definitely have an impact in the team, but then we can't totally see what we can't totally see the degree of the injury. So we have to wait till the medical team is able to tell us what the extent is. But then if he's unable to play in the next game, it means we'll miss him.
Okay, we'll come back to Coach Ogum on another day. Na somehow do a coach Ogum de two jano. Yet me I ho adwuma ma ba we kakra bia ye boa no na jede ebrem na ya boa amadwuma de ni nyina akoi. So these are some of the behind the scenes. Quickly, let's go to the key things that we observed. The first observation I did who breaking news bremo on channel way had to do with the fact that despite the announcement from Globe TV and despite the announcement from Ghana Football Association said match will be live on TV, certain factors into which screen as well. These are some of the results, but yemfa announcement in a quick into so yes. So this was the announcement. That's the first observation. Announcement of course, so 3 days ago, announcement from the Ghana Football Association telling the whole world that heart of any Legon City's game will be live on TV. Unfortunately, that game meant to me about so come has Legon City's in about TV. Go Stars. Any Brecum Chelsea was also a game was scheduled to come on TV. And the last one was Medeama and Asante Koroko. Unfortunately, and Medeama did not allow any form of media coverage our game. So this is the evidence to show the decision from Ghana Football Association, the announcement. Ghana Premier League match day 16 live matches, 3 matches, including Asante Koroko and Medeama. Unfortunately, the game was not on TV. 1, Medeama prevented any TV crew from showing the game live. 2, any media journalist be a stadium Obiano, you catch in a point blank say ope wasum ya. Make sure you don't get anywhere closer to shooting a video of the game. You can shoot behind the scenes before the game will start. But match rankasa start here, making sure say wuncha. So that is what happened. And you kind of saying a see all the way. Takwa the game was prevented from being showed live to everybody at PM Ewo Stadium. Despite this announcement from Ghana Football Association telling the whole world, say, game beba also, even on the GFA app, no, enya dia Medeama prevent. Yenu anum central force we call takwa. Na expect you almost say comedy feed kakra beba no. They were even struck because who chew phone impono. Na wa recorded a corner. On say corner, free kicks, counter attack. We a journalist now co stadium. These are the things that you record out there or highlights. Normally, these are movements leading to goals. You can sense the goal from say Eba. But because Medeama prevented that, no, it was even difficult for you to record a corner. And so corner the BB bet me as counter. When you say BB bet me as free kick, and you say BB bet me as it was difficult to record that. Then that is the first observation. Well, mean to me and Lidi Kotoko. But what I can tell you is that if the Ghana Football Association don't come out with a statement, now one addressing the issue to the public concerning Medeama DR, Kotoko will prevent matches from being showed at the Babara Sports Stadium. Based on their mema picket, my intelligence on the grounds, and a WhatsApp group that I belong to, a bit me possible say in the heat of the moment, and a night chitaf one in penny funny bibu fua na elidi to a kasakasa. Patch what they make can I say? Inti ebra komabeto yemono. Things can change. But senya sa na se bufuo na omo de ye adwuma dia. Kotoko matches on Bobo Baba Sports Stadium unless something change. Based on that group and I'm also and I know penny for no more kasano. Enya IMC for asante korokwechi ta for penny for and I can tell you say within the moment our game numbers with TV and some of the reports are free takweba concerning some of the decisions from referee Daniel, you know. Say before now, omo the year juma. Menya sure say Kotoko match be bebe TV so be. But time will tell. We cannot go into that issue into a large extent. Well, around here, friend, general other aspect of the game, and the sad aspect is that in 2025, teams are interested in 3 points than doing the right thing. All reporters say call venue need the two and him say it was a beautiful game, and look at the beautiful game that could sell Ghana football. Surprisingly. And by TV. So people are interested in 3 points than what we call a year doing the right thing. Let's see what the Ghana Football Association be. It's a punishment and call from a Medeama. Don't forget that next week FA Cup no. It's a punishment and call Medeama to put a fear in other clubs. No mujana sa. We also TV ball no a two-becha in 2025 unless a right sponsor media partner is announced and Sana Nyoma. Let's talk about other things. Coach Prosper Ogum, second observation. During the post-match, Coach Ogum, the two just said he's disappointed in the scoreline because his team dominated and missed chances. Now, still on that, not just a coach person said chances no more messy bipa. Now, so TV footballer. Chairman Alexander Menu Kasai after the game. And he also made mention of the chances that Asante Kotoko missed. My man on the ground, one of my reporters also told me, said, Kotoko had 3 decent chances and come here clinic and commit me a converted to change the narrative, which is sad in terms of chances missed. So even without watching the game, based on their coach Ogumaka, based on their reporter Kai, and based on their chairman Alexander Menu Kai, and commentary and now chances, and I trust my men. Telling me said there was a chance that 2 chances Saka Peter Kwame Poku missed. No, it means that Coach Ogum need to come back to the drawing board and find a way of improving his team. Because on one Kasaka post match, the video is here. The post match video on Kasa where he said that he's disappointed in the scoreline because his team missed a lot of chances. Missed chances that they should not be missing. It means that Coach Ogum must go back to the drawing board and improve the conversion rate of his team if we want to win the league. The third observation is the injury to Albert Amoah. Chairman Alexander Menu, my own good friend, Eddie Atuja said it was a red card incident. Now, so what kind of statement are Asante Kotoko publish here? A brand no more commentary concerning the gamer. they describe that tackle as a dirty tackle on Air Brantia, your friend Albert Amoah. That tackle, Manu and Sikura. If you're a TV station, bring your camera to Baba in our next home match. We have been quiet for too long. I told you guys, Diana me nimnanin command platform this work on. This is a statement, this is a test from Nida. We'll handle that one later in terms of match and Ebeba TV zone, the Ember TV zone. But during the 24th minute, and a Sante Koroko commentary and no more running. Etro say tackle na kwa Amoah sono. It was a deadly one. So Amoah sent a year. So that is it. So okay. So that is the 34th minute. Amoah seems to be in a terrible pain from a really bad Mubarak tackle. And a comment need be from people at the stadium. That was a bad tackle. Should have been a red card instead of a yellow. So, Albert Amoah Prano, clearly, Asante Koroko, commenter back Nina Chere say, Esenka clearly that ball, and Chairman Alexander Menu also made mention, say, and your boy, my yellow, and your boy, and Kesson, my brand 10 red card, because Mubarak tackle now, or they call Albert Amoah sono, na career threatening tackle. Coach Ogum during the post match say, for now the medical team is yet to assess Albert Amoah to know the extent of Albert Amoah proud peke and what takwa. But the sad news is that moving forward, Coach Efreno Ogum Ekesi so say if Kotoko missed the services of Albert Amoah in the next game, fortunately for Kotoko there is Kwame Poku. And Kwame Poku Timishe go Edema Asante Kotoko. Coach Ogum during air observation, he made mention of Air Brantia friend Kwame Poku. And I say he's so happy with Kwame Poku because clearly, Jumet Diana Mokofa Kwame Poku so Mbe Asante Koroko and a Kwame Poku Edema Asante Koroko. The fact that he's able to get the goals for Asante Koroko, he's so happy for Kwame Poku, especially with how Wetimia fit so quick into the team, which is relevant. Players are supposed to fit. And he's happy as a coach for the adaptation process of Kwame Poku. 2 matches, 2 goals for Asante Koroko. Don't forget, now check it Kwame Poku, after 2 matches, they are the second top scorer for Asante Koroko. Yes, you heard me right. Ababa had the second top scorer for Asante Koroko. Albert Amoah is still the top scorer for Asante Koroko in the Ghana Premier League. Now check it players now. No mama Kenya Nasha 1 goal. But the good news is that a brand here freno Kwame Poku timi be mu no ono so etimi ha be 2 goals so ha etimi aboa ama enioma ekonanim. So Coach Ogum ebo Kwame Poku abaso for how he has quickly adapted into the team. Into check Asante Koroko top scorers are Albert Amoah 7, Kwame Poku about 2 goals. Now when you doubt the Saka, Justice Blay, Baba Emmanuel Entry, Patrick Asiedu and Michael Chejamana. This is the top scorer sheet of Asante Koroko. And Kwame Poku, excellent job. Set with Miaba about that the second position, and that is one thing Coach Ogum. So a boss, so he did not talk about officiating. And then that's one thing we also need to talk about. Well, Asante Koroko at the moment, Ghana Premier League table. Say, so check it, yeah. There's a Nyoma Etimia Sakakra. Our Ghana Premier League table. Kotoko Eda, what we call the C's position. But don't be scared about the C's position. Say, Osha C's position, you know. Now say, they can't ask someone. You might get it wrong because the points gap between the teams are a what top spot, you know. Any C's position, you know. If you are checking at the moment, Ghana Premier League table, what you realize is that Heart of Lions is on top with 30 points. Babiani Gold Stars the second with 30 points. Nations FC the third with 29 points. Bechem United the fourth with 29 points. House of Folk the fifth with 28 points. And Asante Koroko the sixth with 28 points. Now Medeama that's seventh with 25 points. Medeama were match in hand. The same thing as Bechem United saw a match in hand. Medeama bought against Inswatre an away game. Na Bechem United swabo against Baseke Holy Stars. No ADA Floba. Enti based on the permutations, from the top, the other top to the other 7th position, 5 points. But the other 7th position in Pono, or a game in hand or bebo away. That means Kotoko the 6th position. But just 2 points that separate Kotoko. Any team were at that top, which is Heart of Lions, 30 points, 2 points. That means just 1 match day. Kotoko next Ghana Premier League match is a home game against Vision FC. Asante Kotoko bebo fie. And a win for Kotoko, you know what it means. Bebian Go Stars beko away, Nations FC is likely to go away. Lamenfa Ghana Premier League, Mamenfa next round into also Emfa Mao. Young Apostles be who's to Bechem. So an away game for Bechem. Hard to folk beko Samates. Away game for Haas. So what I say. Nations FC in the Heart of Lions. It is our 2 teams that got top, Nations what 29. Heart of Lions what 30, Those 2 teams are playing. Medeama beko Brekum Chelsea. And Asante Kotoko host to Vision FC. Na Accra Lions are host to Baby and Go Stars. In Tisao check it. Top 7 now. 5 of the teams ebekwa away. 2 nebobo home, which is Asante Kotoko and a Heart of Lions. 2 points between Kotoko and the other top. And that is impressive. O check it time Kotoko lose 4 matches now. It drew baby. Now the other top ne Kotoko no. Na ye drew 10. But gradually Kotoko catch up. I must say, and Yoma is getting better for Kotoko. 2 points. In the last year, 15 points. Asante Kotoko Enyamu 13. Yes, Bechem United is the best team in the last 15 matches. In the last 5 matches, because we're winning in followed by Heart of Lions with 12, Heart of Folk with 10, Bebian Go Stars with 10, Medeama with 10, and yada. But Kotoko 13 points from the last year 15. And these matches include a visit to Takwa, Bebiani Go Stars, Obo Bebiani, Obo Dreams FC were away, Obo Heart to Folk, and Obo Ediana Stars. And if these results are anything to go by, you have to give credit to Coach Efen Ogum for this excellent performance. Because clearly, Senke the Asemo Kanokra, these are matches you expect that it will be difficult for Asante Kotoko. Say Obo Ediana away, Obo Heart to Folk, Obo Medeama, Obo Bebiani Go Stars, no about a Dream FC were away. These are all tough matches. But Asante Kotoko team 13 points are. That is how solid are. And you're my year for the Asante Kotoko team. And we have to give this credit to the technical team of Asante Kotoko. Coach Ogum, as our boy Juma Pa, our yintimi fan fans, Indi, our Jumedi, and so into I add here. We did not expect this kind of performance, but clearly the man on the screen, which is Coach Ogum, Adriana win, Heart to Folk win, Bebiani Go Stars win, Dreams FC away win, and a draw against Medeama. This is positive from the man and friend Coach Oguma. So we won't talk about the game so much. It's quite unfortunate. Say Albert Amoah picked an injury, which is one of the sad news. But one of the good news is Kwame Poku scoring for Asante Kotoko. But Coach Ogum also talked about the chances of Asante Kotoko team no MSA for the battle race there. You know, it would have been a big blow if Asante Kotoko and Timmy and Bomodian pick a draw or match here. Kebema, the conversation are a bit difficult. So more to come on this particular channel. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. You will come over later. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Bye bye.
Had more obvious goal scoring opportunities to score. We contained them, especially in the first half, and then the second half to try to get them on the counter, which on a few occasions we were able to get them, create some decent chances to score, but then we couldn't score. So I think if you ask me, I mean, we had more obvious goal scoring opportunities to score, and it's not a true reflection of the scoreline. We should have at least won this game.
Coach, we all have heard of Amoah. Did his injury have any effect in your game plan? Because we realize that he's one of the up-and-coming young players in Ghana right now. Did his injury affect your game plan?
Yes, of course, because he's an important player in our team, and we all know his contribution to our goal scoring department. So it will definitely have an impact in the team. But then we can't totally see what we can't totally see the degree of the injury. So we have to wait till the medical team is able to tell us what the extent is. But then if he's unable to play in the next game, it means we'll miss him.
Coach, are you disappointed with the results?
Yes, I am. I've already said it. Now, looking at the chances, the obvious goal scoring opportunities we had, we should have won this game.
Coach, people are saying that now pressure is on them because because drivers are talking about cars. They've all their buying yesterday. Now, behind them. So, if you fail to mean that, of course, the point accumulation will be in their favor, especially on you now.
We just have to take it game by game. We came here, we've gotten a point, we have to focus on the next game. The next game is the most important game, and it's a league. We have more games to play in the second round, we have one more game to play in the first round. So we just have to focus on our next game. That's the most important thing.
Coach, what didn't go right in the second department for KOTOKO? I think you were dominant in the first 45 minutes. What happened in the second half?
The second half too, we were dominant. We created the chances. What went wrong was the fact that we couldn't put the ball at the back of the net.
Which I went for Kwame Poku, 2 games, 2 goals. How will you see his performance?
I'm proud of him. I mean, that is his work on the field. His job is to make sure that he puts the ball at the back of the net. And once he keeps scoring, he will gain the confidence. His colleagues will also have confidence in him, and it will overall also affect team confidence, because we get to know that when he has the ball in the vital area, he can convert. I'm proud of him. He's been able to adapt quickly, and he's getting us the goals. That is the reason why we brought him in. So as a coach, as a technical staff, we are all proud of him, and I'm sure their colleagues too are also proud of him and happy for him.
Coach, many a times during the game, we saw your backroom staff complaining bitterly on officiating. How was officiating to you today?
It's not my job to comment on it, and my job is to comment on tactics.
Coach, before, let me commend you for your first half. You did something I saw. You called Intimensa on the line. You introduced information to him that he should keep an eye on Nuruddin, who is on the man of the match today for me. And he did perfectly in the first half. But second half, I saw a little bit of tiredness. So Nuruddin came back and eventually get the equalizer. How KOTOKO is working on the transfers, because now Albert is also off. Transfers, KOTOKO, we have heard about a lot of players coming in. Can you confirm 1 and 2? And about the update of Albert Amoah, do you have any information about Albert?
Yeah, I've already spoken about it. Probably you were not here. I said we have to wait for the medical team to tell us the extent of the injury. And then for the transfers, I mean, we are working on